Okay, let's see. That's going up, but I don't know if it's too loud. So, it's gonna have to open door, yes. I really need to get better at setting up the sound. Right. Here's their sound. Right. Here's their sound. Yep, and quite a delay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oops. Oh shit, where did everything go?
It sounds a bit quiet.
Sounds a bit quiet. Okay, give me a second. How's that?
A bit better.
Okay then. And we'll find out with other volume settings in game in a little bit. That was it. That went quicker than it did last time. Oh, misplaced my phone. What's that now? Found it. Right. So. Did I
You're
load
a
it on
streamer, Harry.
Worst streamer or best?
I said you're a streamer, Harry.
Oh, okay. Right. Let's do this one. I remember where we left off. Appears to be first edition, and we're waiting for the person who bought the book to turn up so that we can take it off him. Through completely legal means. Definitely. I wonder if I should join the Thieves Guild at some point.
It still says starting soon.
Yeah, I've not done that bit yet. So we won't do anything major in game. Probably. No, we won't do anything major yet until 1 o'clock. Because that's when I said that I'm gonna. I really hope that that doesn't want to run something stupid. So that's gonna be pretty annoying if it's.
I'm here for
hello.
my book, Nankar Cameron's.
Shit. Dude turned up.
Shank him.
Will do. But first we will pause because I need to check a thing. What dancing raccoons? I don't have dancing raccoons. Okay, it's a next week thing and it sounds shite. There's gonna be a Zoom meeting and there's gonna be quizzes and games and... Yeah, no. No. Oh, right. What is if I can click the right buttons? We're gonna reload that one.
Make it quick.
Let's see if I can
May I
solve this.
interest you in some of my fine ware? Can I interest you in some of my ware?
Alright. I don't have any intention of
An
using
excellent.
gold.
You've made a fine.
So, things can get
That's a
some
good
more
deal.
stuff. Mercantile increased. And he only buys and sells books and scrolls, so.
Thank you for your patronage.
He does not look happy.
If there's a complaint about a merchant, speak to Venetia Milicea. Good day.
I'm here for my book, Nankar Cameron's Commentaries, Volume 3.
Ah, of course. Here you go. Keep us in mind for any future needs.
Thank you. Thank you. I can't tell you how long I've been looking for this book. Morning. Go ahead, please.
Yay! Is it? It's not. I can't really go and... I feel bad about starting stream before 1 o'clock where I said I would.
What?
I feel kind of bad about having to continue with this before. Oh, hello. Is that you in the comments, or have we actually got Joe in the comments? With the clear
Oh, it's me.
That's you. Okay, cool.
I still haven't logged out from it back to my old account since we done Borderlands.
Fair. I don't even know what that is. Right. Suppose it's not really missing too much.
Have you been following me? Leave me alone. That book is mine. The Mythic Dawn. Are you... I mean, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about any cult. I beg your pardon? You presume to tell me about Daedric cults? I'll have you know that I visited the shrine of Sheogorath during the festival of the Mad. I've spoken with Hermaeus Mora beneath the full moons. What? The Mythic Dawn were the ones? You have to believe me. I truly had no idea. I mean, I knew they were a Daedric cult. Nankar Cameron's views on Mehrunes Dagon are fascinating, revolutionary even. But to murder the Emperor, Mara preserve us.
He has such a potato head.
Yes, of course. I don't want anyone to think I had anything to do with their insane plots. Here, Volume 3 is yours. What you do with it is your business. You can only get Volume
cannot
4
escape
directly
me.
from a member of the Mythic Dawn.
Hello.
I had set up a
Oh.
meeting with the sponsor, as he called himself.
Hello, hello.
Here, take this note they gave me.
Greetings.
It tells you where to go.
Or as they
How?
said
I don't
once in
want
an old
anything else
TV
to
show,
do with the
Gondor
Mythic
Premier
Dawn.
one.
What?
Don't ask.
Okay.
I don't. I can't remember if it was Lloyd in Space or Recess.
What? Some man kidding. That book is heavy. I'm over encumbered. I can't move. And I can't remember what inventory is.
I
I
have
found inventory.
sugary Weetabix with hot milk.
Huh.
What, have you not had hot Weetabix before?
I don't eat Weetabix, no, but it's been ages since I had cereal with hot milk.
Why don't you eat Weetabix? Weetabix is good for you when you don't put a tablespoon of sugar on it, like me.
Yeah. Literally anything else.
Ah, Otabix, got it.
Actually, that wouldn't be so bad. I don't mind oats.
Otabix are a thing if they still make them. I don't know if they still make them, but they did at one stage make Otabix.
Nice. What is pencil?
You probably should if you like oats. Because Weetabix is good for you. And Otabix is also probably good for you.
We'd have had those, what's it? Quaker Oats, sachets of oats.
Yeah, I don't like porridge. It's depressing.
You throw jam and stuff in there and it tastes great.
It's still depressing to look at.
Okay.
Have you tried eating semolina?
I don't like semolina, actually.
I
Have you?
don't know what that is.
Rice pudding.
Oh, no.
No, it's not rice pudding.
I was told it was rice pudding. But I have
Rice
had both
pudding
rice
is
pudding
made
and
from
semolina.
rice.
What's
And I don't like
semolina
either.
made of?
Even with jam.
Semolina is sort of like rice pudding, but it's like... Let me grab a picture.
I would like to point out this is the first time I've heard of semolina since I was like 4, by the way.
People here still eat it.
Because they used to serve it at my nursery, so...
I mean, it's good food.
I'm not saying it's bad food, I'm just saying that I don't remember liking it.
Oh yeah, I remember what I need to do. I need to drop something. Oh yeah, super that.
Oh my god, doggos with smush face.
It's quite popular here. My mother made it yesterday and I had it with raspberry juice and it was really nice.
Now the raspberry juice I'd love. Yep, imagine that, but completely flat with a splot of jam in the middle, and that's how I remember it.
I mean, you can add anything from it, from chocolate to honey to fruits to syrup.
I know a lot of people put honey on Weetabix.
You can put fresh fruit in it.
What?
It's a bit like pudding, but...
Because Weetabix turn into porridge after a while.
I have questions. I have no memory of Ring of Go Fast. Oh wait, no, I do remember that one.
How do you not remember the Ring of Go Fast? It was probably
My
the
memory
funniest
ain't
thing.
great.
Your memory sucks.
Yeah, it is. It's
You don't say.
worse.
Your ADD is amazing. Let me just go on to what I keep referring to as my Twitch channel, when it is not my Twitch channel.
Your Twitch channel. It's our Twitch.
Communism!
I haven't even got any repair hammers. I can't fix this.
I thought you had too many repair hammers.
It's probably on my other playthrough.
It was on this playthrough.
I must have used them all. I've only got lockpicks. And there
You
ain't
are, by the
nothing
way,
to
the
lock.
spitting image
Didn't you
of
say you throw them
the...
away or something? Your repair hammers because you have too many, so I think you throw them away.
I don't think I would have heard. Oh, master. Well, I'm littering. I'm still open.
I'm out of Weetabix now because I had 3. Because there's one left in the pack, and who wants 1 Weetabix?
I can drop that. I have no intention of using a bow. And I'll get another anytime soon. I can move again. You can say
I
about
think I
that.
was in year 9 the last time I had Weetabix.
For Americans, I don't know what year that is.
Interesting.
Middle grader
Tidings, citizen.
of the upper school.
Yeah, we don't know.
Good morning.
The 3rd year of high school. Why are we catering to Americans? The colony should be catering to our every whim. That's why we send them out there.
The Black Horse Courier. It's the only way to get the real news. Feature story.
I don't care what anybody says. I liked
Come to the
Cicero
Cloud
for-
District often.
Bruh, no, I did not like him.
He looks like Mr. Bean.
Fucking does. Right. But I liked Cicero from Skyrim.
They say syndicates
He
and
was funny.
wizards have led a boycott of imperial goods in the land of the Ultima.
So Cicero is your favorite Elder Scrolls character.
Dangerous place.
I guess, yeah.
Joe, what's your favorite Elder Scrolls character?
Probably Yol Bolgrith, but I'm not that into the Elder Scrolls.
And who's that?
Yol Bolgrith is the Yol
Yeah, the
Whiterun.
Whiterun.
Oh, that's that
Yeah.
blonde guy.
Yeah,
Keep your eyes.
with the short sleeve, doing a power move on
We'd best get back to work now.
the Yard of Windhill. I've forgotten his name. That's how memorable he is.
Why is the main quest line so short?
So they could make you pay for the DLC?
But they made questline more short because they found out not a lot of people actually finished the story.
Right.
That's legitimate fact. They said why they made the story so much shorter from Morrowind to Oblivion.
I thought it was
For
something to
my
do with Kish.
favorite character, I would have to think a minute.
Alright, my internet's back.
Woo!
As favorite characters goes, I think it's Traveling Khajiit from Skyrim. They're pretty fun. But if I
Khajiit
had,
has words if you says queen.
but if I had to pick, like absolutely had to pick,
A named character.
Good morning.
You're not easy to get
Marvel
hold of.
needs
You'll
one
be
more
found out.
minute.
Okay.
It's mostly because it's
Who
been a
asked the
while
question
I
anyway?
played
Because
any game. I mean, it came up randomly since Olivia said she likes Cicero much.
Mm.
yeah.
It's because the guy that we talked to that gave us the newspaper, who looked like Mr. Bean, was named Cicero.
This just might be the break we've been looking for. Good work. We need to get that 4th book then.
I've
If
got a
Tarmina
white
is right,
face, but
we
only
can
like
use these books to locate the Mythic Dawn's
not
hidden
his
shrine.
forehead.
Let's go.
Maybe
I think
powder
I
it's
know that
white.
part of the sewers well. sewers run under... The Blades have occasion to use them in our undercover work, as well as a means to move around the city without attracting attention. They'll pay for the murder.
Okay.
Follow me. I know how to get to the part of the sewers where we need to meet the spider.
Casual walking. No! I kinda hate it when characters move faster than you walking by a considerable amount, but way slower than you running. It's like,
Stick together!
well, what have you found a
Why
rat?
did he just?
I think
It's a rat.
if I had to really pick, it would be Sid News from Oblivion. Argonian trader who has daughter missing and you're sent to save her. He's one of the nicer NPCs. And then she gives you like permanent discount in her store after you save her daughter.
This one's mine! Stand ready.
My friend found it again. Right?
There apparently is an update for Mountain Blade.
Oh. This shouldn't take me too long. Okay.
Look out! Parry and strike!
Oh, I should have learnt an invisibility spell because it's absolutely hilarious what the NPCs
Get my
do
back!
when you're doing this quest. Because they're programmed to walk right up to you,
Over
and if
here!
you're invisible, they just don't see you and can't initiate combat, so they just kind of stand around up there.
Look out!
That can do combat.
Get my back! Get my back!
Also,
Okay.
did you see the joke I put in chat earlier?
No, which one?
Oh, I see how it is. Joe has a good stream, and now everyone has to stream.
Been thinking about it for a while. I don't know which end I'm supposed to go in.
Literally first heard about it this morning.
That's too bad, Joe.
Yeah, well, thinking happens inside my head, fam.
Wow. What was that yesterday about needing to communicate more?
Olivia, you forgot to change the stream bin.
Get my back!
It still says Metal Arms glitch in the system and the title arm
Well,
title is...
it shouldn't because I changed it.
Let me refresh. No, it's fine. It was because I haven't refreshed the stream. Sorry.
Don't
Because
stray.
you have. It's because he has a permanent tab on it.
I see.
So Varangol is technically always watching, but not actually.
Does it count to the viewer count? No!
And honestly, one person hardly makes any difference.
It makes all the difference.
When there's two people watching a stream, one person's a lot.
Actually, when you're talking about the bottom rungs, watching your own stream is worth it because you're still better than all the people who aren't watching their own stream. And that counts in analytical data, so you're always above like 15 people on a more higher up game. And if you got two people watching, you're probably like 30, 40 up. And then after 3, the difference is 5, so...
I wonder where he went. I think he went for a
So
door.
if you've got 5 fake Twitch accounts to watch your streams, and you're playing a more so played game, then you could be the 50th worst streamer.
I am lost. There he is.
You could kill him.
I don't think you can kill him, so you'd end up with a bounty on your head.
You can quick save and see if you can kill him.
It would be in my best interest, is essential for this quest, and I think the main storyline to a point.
That's why I said quick save.
Like, quick save and find out an answer that I already know. Oh god, he wants me to follow him real close, like.
Jesus fucking Christ!
This is gonna be a long quest.
You ever just take a nice walk in the sewers?
No, it's never nice. I do take walks in there.
Did you just use magic to open the gate?
I accidentally hit the use button as well as the magic
The
button.
room with the table is just through this door. I always wondered who put it there. I happen to know
Well,
that
you
if go
see.
up the stairs there, you can get a vantage point on the meeting room. I think I'd better be the one to handle the meeting. You'll be my backup.
So how did
Keep
you
watch
sleep,
from
Joe?
above in case of trouble. Good. Remember, we
Contemplating
must
answer.
not leave here without the book. It's our best chance of finding the
Alright, I
answer.
suppose, but I didn't want to wake up because I was still tired.
I may not survive this.
And then the
Fine.
sun was bright.
My shoulder is getting
We
better.
must
Thank you
recover
for
the book
asking,
and
Joe.
find the amulet of kings.
Listen, alright, I told you not to hurt it in the first place.
I'm glad to have you at my back. Okay, let's do this.
There is a possibility that he is gonna die. Because now he is the quest essential.
He isn't essential, is he?
He's not essential, but I know.
You should kill him.
I'm not going to kill him.
Why not? No one can report the crime.
Come alone.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
You know magic's bright, right?
Get my back.
Oh shit, I went
Mm,
way back.
Closer.
mm.
Oh! We're going for a point.
Go.
Let's do it again.
Yeah.
Imagine there would be a magic thing
Alright.
that like destruction, illusion, and so on, but based on magic stealth. So you would have spells who can stealthily kill people, as well as invisibility, quieter walking, and other shenanigans like that. It would be basically magical stealth tree.
Okay, imagine this. Telekinesis and a sword.
I mean, that was one of my plans, like have magical dagger that can like stab people from like few meters or like choke someone throat or things like that.
I
Well,
never
you
really
know,
liked that attacking people could dispel invisibility in some games.
I mean, mostly Elder Scrolls does that.
Yeah. I was making sure it was Elder Scrolls before I went and said Elder Scrolls.
I mean, quite a lot of games
Elder
have that
Scrolls.
invisibility. Usually breaks invisibility, but also quite in a lot of set games you could technically have perks or things that circumvent that.
Oh yeah. Do I have any invisibility? No, I do not.
Charmeleon is nice, but it's kind of rubbish because people can, when you initiate conversation and you have chance of NPC not being able to see you, and then he gets mad. You talk to him and he can't see you at all, and you get minus disposition permanently.
Yeah.
It's like, bruh.
Stick together!
My favourite thing was when, in one of my previous playthroughs where I did part of the main quest but abandoned it, was
Over here!
I took Joffrey and Martin on a Daedric quest tour. And I turned around to talk to Martin at one point, and his face showed that he was not happy. He was very not happy. That's a hawk. Okay.
Over here!
Oops. Oh. My speed is being drained? Ah, right. That thing.
That pose of Goblin.
Yep.
When he looked like he was twerking when you opened the inventory.
Well, how else am I gonna get in touch with serious sorting?
That's how you get Twitch views.
Oh no. But yeah, so eventually after going on the Daedric tour that I could do, which pretty much limited me to I did Sanguine Quest and then we left. And then Martin's having that meaningful speech in Cloud Ruler Temple, and then he kind of turns to me and he's got the kind of concerned expression of, oh my god, did I mess up? Have I made a fool of myself? Sort of face. And then when he's finished saying that, his face goes back into the most horrible scowl. He's still angry with me. That was funny. And it's not like you can do any of that charisma stuff to raise the disposition with him, because he's not one of those characters. So I was stuck with him scowling at me for the rest of that. That playthrough didn't last long.
I see how it is.
I abandon playthroughs on the regular. If you see I'm lost, you're not included ones I have.
No, but to be fair, I've been doing that a lot when I played it to enter world. But to be fair, my playthroughs last longer than you. Just I come back to game fairly frequently.
If I leave a game, I'm not coming back to it.
There are a lot of games I frequently go back to, like Factorio, Minecraft, Oxygen not included.
By the time I come back to a Minecraft thing, that's usually when there's been an update, and I kind of like, well, new update, might as well get rid of the old part.
Oh fuck! I never finished that castle.
Never finished with what?
My castle.
Oh yeah. Do you
Had a
want
lot of shit going on and everything. Forgot about it.
I have the healing. I don't have the healing spells forever. Whew.
Do you need the healing slab?
Did I mispronounce something again?
Now remember
I deal
that
1d8 healing damage to my mate's
healing
enemies.
Thatch would slaps his guy on the
Up the stairs
like
there.
places
You can
and
get a vantage point on the
for
meeting room. I think I'd
1d8
better be the one to handle the meeting.
healing.
You'll be my backup.
That
Keep
meme.
watch from above in case of trouble.
I guess you already forgot it.
No, I remember it.
I see. One.
Okay, so when I say I make this sponsor, does that mean that he'll get stabbed up there?
Good. Listen.
Wait, what?
I'm glad to have.
So, you want to become one of the chosen of Mehrunes Dagon. The path of dawn is difficult, but the rewards are great. I have the book you seek. With it and the Master's 3 other books, you will possess the key to enlightenment. But do you...
Someone else here. Lord Dagon.
Blood for the Empire!
You are weak. But stand ready. You will not live to see the day. I do not fear death. Little face.
Yay, he survived! Where'd he go? Now I know he lived. There we go. 20 gold. Not worth it. Jesus, I can't even see. It's too dark. I wish I could run faster.
Ah!
Uh-oh. Vibrating controller.
I thought I was the cat.
I've been so good. Okay. Goblins in someone's basement. Myself included.
You just have goblins in your basement. I think I want to conquer the south first.
Can do a hard look with no problem. Really easy, just one pin. Ooh, that's a difficult one. I get the feeling that I was not meant to go up this way. I may have just looted an innocent person's house. Oh, I solved the goblin problem. You can't fault me for that. Okay, that's actually really what I'm supposed to do. Got stuck behind the door there for a second. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, that's where I need to go. And I'm not remembered.
Of course. Because you don't go to Cloud District very often.
No, I don't. character does not jump as high as or run as fast as other characters that I've made. And it bothers me slightly. I know they're level 3, but if they're just a little
I mean,
faster,
yeah, you could always train it.
I could. I'll get faster eventually. I think it's time for a level up.
Personally, I don't like my character getting too fast because if you overinvest into your speed stat, now you're like way too fast than you should be.
That is what makes it entertaining. Zoom! Right. Coincidentally. Zoom! Right. The willpower is way up there. That would be a good idea. Only one level. It's a Elven Garden Souls. See, this was like a timed quest or whatever. Oh, I forgot to.
Wait.
Training a thousand. That's 3 more that won't be reporting back to their master.
On my own company again, aren't I?
Always have been.
I'm not. Sweet. It's not showing him as well as his shoes. But he is. Oh wait, no, it's the Mythic Dawn uniform. He just has shoes as well. That's what I'm looking for then. What is... I think one of my eyelashes is upturned and is poking my eyes slightly. Stop it. 12 minutes. This is... Oh. Though I do think the place is good. Yep, yep. think there's a very fun bong here. That's all of this. Well, the quest is probably just, yeah, obviously. I think I might kill this thing in a minute. Like, actually murder it. Don't know how, but I will.
What do you need, friend?
The fuck? Where's this guy? He just went zero. Do I have any potions of speed?
He went exactly where he was required.
He ain't a wizard.
You have my ears.
Looked like it was going to go a bit iffy for a second. Are we heading to the Mage's Forge? Or is he just running off into the distance? Some cowboy.
You're a cow.
I forgot
He's like,
cows. Boy. Yeah, he just ran off into the distance.
you're a cow, Harry.
Can't have a cow, Harry.
So I guess that's what's driving me to here where I meant to go.
Hi.
One you stole checked
What can I
itself
do
into a
for you?
hotel?
I can still remember. It's probably the one that I got from the vampire.
The Holy Book of the Mythic Dawn, supposedly written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. If it exists, it would be an artifact of great and evil power. The supposed leader of the Mythic Dawn cult, he wrote the infamous Commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes. To find their
I'll be
secret
back.
shrine to Mehrunes Dagon, you'll need to study the 4 volumes of Mainkar Cameron's Commentaries. It is a fairly common practice of these kinds of esoteric cults to put hidden messages within their sacred. In effect, simply by finding their way to the shrine. You've piqued my curiosity about this puzzle. I will think on it myself and let you know if I have any idea. Check back with me tomorrow after I've given this matter some thought. I'll keep studying the first 2.
The cats have been broken up. Here's a second up the bank.
They have been awoken.
The commentator, very kind to us.
Give it a second. And I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
What? Farewell.
Right. Well, I'm waiting for this person to be done thinking about this. Perhaps we should go and I'll go try to maybe experience. Okay. People, is sound still okay?
Not that I can tell.
So it's not okay.
No, I mean, I'm not checking, so.
Okay. Is anybody moderating? Not that anyone's
Baron's
there.
AFK.
I'm for
I'm
starters.
just here because I'm lonely.
And for starters, I haven't even got rid of the be right back buffoons. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this one. Ah, it's that one.
Fight you want. It's a fight you'll get.
Fuck.
Bless you.
I'd rather not be blessed.
Alright, bless you.
Thank you. Makes me feel so much better about the burning pain in my chest right now. Sneezing is pain.
Dungeoning might not be the best idea. I've got no inventory space. But we'll see. And I think I did half of this place before.
It's a fight you want. On my sword while you can.
regenerating health. So. Okay. Don't mind me. Just take the other garbage.
Now you will know pain.
So what's everyone else up to?
Building an airship.
Mm.
So I can steal other people's airships. Because it's cheaper than building airships.
Yeah, I did look at that. Could have sworn this was just good. Yeah, it is. There it is.
Oh!
It's just used a normal old potion, just isn't enough. I'm now Journeyman of Destruction Spell. Oh. And I have it. Oh.
You shouldn't do that.
What? I'm gonna do it anyway.
So you're saying you want hiccups?
No. But you can't take them from me, I have them here.
Oh! Oh! The award for worst argument today.
My arguments are brilliant, okay?
Your argument is fantastic.
Yay!
And being terrible.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh well.
You achieved something, it's just not what you wanted to achieve.
It's a something.
Ah, fuck your aerodynamics.
Cool spot.
I've almost come to the conclusion
Hmm.
that putting a harpoon cannon on this airship
Right.
and having it be as aerodynamic as I can make it are polar opposites, and it's not happening.
Oh dear. Looks like it's gonna be fine. Oh. Oh. Oh no.
I
Still
mean, yes,
behind
it
some
helps,
clothes.
but that's still sheer face, so that's the problem.
Cutscenes are a pain in the ass. And the rest of the video. It's in the skeleton! Vincent has a chest at the back of it. I hope I find not a metal slab, a stone slab that I can put on to be a bed in this room. So that I can level up. Not for like role-playing purposes or whatever. I wanna level up. Unleash the Celebrate! Perhaps I shouldn't have unleashed them all at once.
When you're a necromancer and you have a bag of holding, so you put all of your undead creatures in the bag of holding, and when you get to the big bad evil guy, you just turn the bag of holding inside out.
Yeah.
And do breath weapon D10 undead. Undead soldiers. So what you do is you take your rope, you take your necromancer, and you go murder hobo every bird in the forest. The necromancer brings them all back to life. You string them all together, and now you have a flying vehicle.
I'm not saying you're wrong,
But if you've got
but you ain't right.
what's the guy that makes guns in RPGs?
Artificer?
Alright, so you get an artificer who dabbles in necromancy.
Oh no.
You
Not
go
the
murder
bird
hobo
block.
a bunch of birds and you make a meat dragon.
No. It must be made from orphans, not just any meat will do.
You go to the local orphanage with the wizard. And he goes fireball.
Oh, magic missile.
How can you imply this isn't divine intervention when I am, in fact, your god?
Oh, very dear. It is a wonder how any of my characters survive.
Simple. We don't play D&D. Holy shit, I reduced my drag to 2%.
Nice.
This is basically 0% wind resistance. It's expensive.
100% wind resistance? You're resisting a lot of wind?
No, I'm resisting 2% of the forward coming wind.
That would slow you down.
No, right. The resistance I feel is 2%.
Yeah.
And if I take my method of propulsion off, I feel 0% because I'm not moving. I wanted a different propulsion system.
How potion of dedication restores willpower. Oh, but names are disappeared. Except when they aren't. Then they're not.
Oh no. Okay, so I managed to reduce his drag to 0, right?
Right.
But I've just realised my balloon doesn't contain enough suspendium to lift the vessel higher than about 16 meters.
Oh no.
Wind resistance is heavy.
Oh, very, very good. I didn't check if this was the right way to go. It is now. My brain thundered. Move again. Where did I just come from? As you can tell, I'm not that good at turning person. It is a person. I mean, not a person with rights, but a person. Hopefully that was fine. And he
But
killed
if
me.
it's so wrong, why did I approve of it?
I died. How far back did that go? Note to self, save when going through doors. Oh, this is the beginning of the place. Oh boy. We're gonna go somewhere else. Somewhere more fun. Like, let's start a Mage's Guild quest. Anywhere at all.
I thought that was supposed to be the main quest.
Yeah, but we need to wait a day, and I guess I could wait 24 hours at the university. Okay, I'll wait 24 hours at the university.
What is it, citizen?
Stop saying I have a stabled horse. I don't own a
Go
horse.
ahead, please.
Go to the stables.
And do what?
Look for the horse that you don't own.
I know which one it is. It's Mirabelle's, but Mirabelle is dead, so I have his horse. Because Joffrey
So
said I
you
could.
do own a horse.
It's not my horse. I did not want it. I reject this gift.
Did you keep the receipt?
There was no transaction.
Yeah, but did you keep the receipt?
There's no transaction. There's no receipt. No money was passed.
I turned up copies of the first 2 volumes. Mainkar Cameron certainly is a fascinating writer. Undoubtedly insane, but fascinating. But more to the point. It appears to me that the first words of each paragraph may be significant. A message may be hidden there. I'll continue to study the problem. Come by tomorrow if you like. I may think of something else.
Okay.
The Mages Guild runs more or less like it always did, but we lost quite a few members when the practice of necromancy was banned.
Right, so we're just gonna wait 20 hours. We're gonna be here at something like 4 o'clock in the morning.
What do you... I think I may have figured out the hidden message in Mainkar Cameron's books. Do you have the 3rd and 4th volumes with you? Excellent. Let's see. Yes. The first letter of each paragraph spells out a message. Write this down. Green Emperor Way, where tower touches midday sun. Are you familiar with Green Emperor Way? The gardens around the Imperial Palace? Something must be revealed there at noon. How exciting.
What?
I've half a mind to go down to Green Emperor Way myself and see what's there. Well, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Where's the exit? There. Oh, it's gonna light up somewhere on the map. That looks like trading horse, really. And this makes it the furthest I've ever gone in the main quest manager.
Lit.
Hmm? Yeah.
Lit.
I mean, the last time the furthest I've got was going to that secret meeting in the series, and then
Giving up because
Yeah.
Silver Quest.
we gotcha. Coincidentally, I also couldn't find my way out to the sewers.
So you just deleted the character.
Pretty much.
Brr.
There's also that one playthrough where I did the Dark Brotherhood one, but I didn't get that far in it because, well, things got sad. You would have expected from a murder. Goodness me on your counter.
I have 6 airships designed to stealing people. Those airships, and I keep insta-winning battles because my fleet is huge, and everyone just gives up upon seeing it.
Nice. Too lazy to go. Popcorn. Okay, I'm at the place. I'm gonna go back into the Imperial City and sell stuff. Because I will very quickly become over-encumbered. Also do health potions.
What is it, citizen?
It's not my horse. Stop telling me it's stabled. And it's the middle of the night.
When your horse is more stable than you.
Yeah. Hang on a second, I can pick up everything that's in here if I don't get over-encumbered with inside of them. If it had to be value. Oh, hang on. I can't count. Hey, what comes after 189? 200, most definitely.
It's 190.
Yeah, I found out when I picked up the repair hammer. Instead of the things that I could sell. You ever think that your brain's just really tired of living company? Right. The most boring part of any stream. Where we watch really bad acting. Do you know what? You know what would be a terrible idea for an Elder Scrolls themed VR game?
Skyrim VR.
Well, yes, but no. A game where you had to use the controllers to mash the ingredients and stuff to make potions.
It's a
Yeah.
VR alchemy game.
Yeah. Well, not as like the whole game, just a small part of it that makes you frustrated because you can have to do it.
What is it, citizen?
Bit of new merchandise. Only because I'm going to sell my stuff to her and then go and see if I can buy anything from the guy that she doesn't like. Whoops.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I offer the finest goods and the lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Except the person that's undercutting you that you complain about.
That seems a fair price.
Yeah, definitely saying that. What about the really cool for 7 as well, please? 7 has a speed side.
That seems a fair price.
Still not mood. Still not mood. Still not mood. Intelligence might need.
You might need intelligence.
Just
You're
a
not
little
sure
bit.
yet.
I'm not sure.
But you're saying there's a chance.
Possible. One of the cats is not happy.
Why is the cat displeased?
I don't know, I'm not there. But I can just hear meow.
That's more than I would usually pay. That's a good price. You've got a great deal.
Let's see what I can buy. One single repair hammer. You've got silver. I hope I didn't sell it down. No, I didn't. How the fuck did she get one of those then? Things are desperate ones. Can't afford it though.
Another satisfied customer.
She looks so angry.
Fare thee well.
Time to sell them off. Not sure. You know something that continuously came to shock me whenever I was playing Elder Scrolls Online? The fact that when you went into like a container or something that said, oh yeah, it's a crate of tomatoes, and you opened it, and there was tomatoes inside it. Like nothing else, just tomatoes. Like, okay.
So as advertised.
Yeah.
But there wasn't a magical healing potion that gave you extra health after drinking it.
Yeah.
And it was bullshit.
Yeah. Like, all other games I've been spoiled was like, oh, you go and you look in the barrel of fish, and oh, look, shoes! And it wasn't. It was just very disappointing the entire time. I'm like, I see you're doing exactly what you said you were gonna do. Nothing exciting here. Okay.
It's almost like you don't put shoes in the tomato box.
Like, listen here. I want to find endgame gear just randomly somewhere where it shouldn't be for 5 minutes. Enough of this being told the truth in video games. Some new quests to unlock. Yeah, leave the conversation for me.
Stantus Varid. I'm not a priest anymore, just a private seeker in search of white light. Look around. Count the true believers. How many of these people really have faith? It's easy to have faith when everything's fine. Anyone looking for work should consider... Goodbye.
Urjabi helps his brothers, Rujarad and Hasiri, to run the Black Horse Courier. Others write. We organize, we deliver. The news never stops. The Black Horse Courier brings the news of the people to the people. We are fun. I understand the Fighters Guild. Be seeing you.
It didn't seem to like me. Right. Oh, well.
What can I do for you? What can I interest you in?
People who don't seem to like me very much. I don't imagine why. It's not like I'm just probably selling the wrong Russian posters and still left it unfunded.
A good price. You've made a good...
I've made a good bit of gold by selling things that are one gold piece of whatever.
Tell your friends about me. If you're looking for a shield, Stonewall Shields has a fine selection. Bye.
This clothing looks like it's made out of metal. His face is messed up. Okay. Now that we've sold magazines and we decided we're going to save. Let's go get my ass kicked. The secret traffic door shrine must be somewhere inside. No shit. No shit indeed.
Dawn is breaking. Welcome, brother. The hour is late, but the Master still has need for willing hands. You may pass into the shrine. Hera will take you to the Master for your initiation into the service of Lord Dagon. Do not tarry. The time of preparation is almost over. The time of cleansing is near.
Just more.
I am Harrow, Warden of the Shrine of Dagon. By following the path of dawn, hidden in the writings of the Master, Mankar Cameron, you have earned a place among the chosen. You have arrived at an opportune time. You may have the honor to be initiated into the Order by the Master himself. As a member of the Order of the Mythic Dawn, everything you need will be provided for you from the Master's bounty. Give me your possessions, and put on this initiate's robe.
I could give him my possessions.
You could. Alternatively, stab.
Yeah, but if I give him my possessions and my other robes, I can stab their boss a bit easier.
But your possessions.
I use magic, not weapons.
Healing potions.
I forgot to buy. I mean, I saved just before I came here, so we could see what happens. We're gonna see what happens.
Very good.
What's happening?
I forgot about that.
Greet the new day, brother.
Okay.
Greet the new day, brother.
Praise be. Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon. When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for
Send
pardon.
a firebolt up there.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise. I shall return with Lord Dagon at the coming of the dawn.
Greet the new day, brother.
Dawn is breaking. You have come to dedicate yourself to Lord Dagon's service. This pact must be sealed with red drink, the blood of Lord Dagon's enemies. Take up the dagger and offer Lord Dagon the sacrificial red drink as pledge of your own life's blood, which shall be his in the end. Lord Dagon.
Nope. I'm just gonna pick your book. I'm lost. I don't know where I am. Oh no. Oh boy.
cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
So the NHS finally found my diagnosis.
Oh. Maybe not.
You cannot escape.
Shit. Oh boy. Fuck. Fuck.
Welcome your soul in Oblivion!
It only took 3 internal examination boards to find it.
Right. So we're gonna try that again. Oh. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to sneak around and stab people.
Breaking.
Because...
Welcome, brother. You do not tear.
That's what thieves do.
Well, actually, what we're going to do is...
I am happy.
We're going to...
By following, you have arrived as a member.
No, we're
You're
definitely
gonna
going
murder
to...
her by your way to the front door.
Hmm? Yeah.
You're going to murder? Yeah.
Unless... No, if I go in there and watch his little performance thing, jump up there, steal the book again. Because that was funny. Oh. Okay.
What? I must warn you. No one leaves this place who does not bind himself to the service of Lord Dagon. But I am sure you will reconsider. You have proven yourself worthy and dedicated to have come this far. I ask you one last time. Give me your possessions. The Master requires it of all initiates.
Well, we're gonna die anyway, so...
Then...
Well, he was quite weak.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul.
We're gonna sneak, murder her boy. Yeah.
Stop having fun. I didn't permit this.
Then what are we streaming for?
Just to suffer.
For Lord Dagon!
Oops. I got you.
Die, unbeliever!
So much gold we had.
For Lord
Oh
Dagon!
my. They die so easily. This was why I got up.
I like the sound that it makes when the sword hits their flesh.
It goes good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to hear them scream. It's my alternative to ASMR.
Wherever it was, it's gone now. Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
By the way, you know the whole time I didn't hear anything scream in that playthrough because I couldn't hear anything.
Oh. With the greatness of the stream, you denied yourself the pleasure of hearing this stream.
Well, is that what Echo?
Yeah. This one's gonna close up. So I'm looking for now. Kill everything else that I can find.
that? For Lord Dagon. Ah! Ah!
Be helping if I press the right button to cast magic.
Nah. Fake news. I know, Trump told me. In person, gave me an email.
In person gave you an email.
Yeah. He printed it out.
Huh? You
He typed it up on Google, sent it, and then printed it out and came to my door just to make sure I got it because he didn't trust the postal service.
Come back here, I want to murder her, Daisy. You can't just run away. Looks as being all rather odd. Ah, shit.
You're too fed up with my shit to point out the additional holes I put in the story.
The guy I was trying to murder ran away. And is most likely gone. There we go. He came back and died. I wouldn't totally been immediate vicinity. What's that? Boxes. Ooh. So we're going to check down this corridor a little bit. And see what's down here. And then we're going to go into the shrine room. Thank you. What do we have a ton of lockpicks, I think? Oh dear. Not lockpicks?
I do intend on remedying this problem.
Searching the rest of the boxes. Maybe one of them will have a scroll that lets me do it. Or you know,
A scroll that gives you magic lockpick.
like easy unlock or master unlock sort of spells, where you just throw the piece of paper at it and it's like, ah shit, I forgot to turn open.
Just cast Open Sesame, you're a wizard, right?
I don't have that spell. I need to know the spell. That's how this wizard thing works. You're gonna know things. I don't. I forgot to pack the wisdom. And we all thought intelligence was my multiplier. Ah, he's running away. Boo.
Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion.
Oh yeah, so I finished Legend of Korra.
Ooh.
The soul of
Was mad.
paradise awaits me.
Here's a problem. Korra tries to fix it. Korra fucks up. Korra suffers. Someone else saves Korra. Korra fixes the problem. For 4 seasons.
Yay.
The dawn is bright!
Dawn's about to be breaking his fist and all that.
Did I heard fisting?
Soon.
For Lord Dagon! Lord Dagon will welcome your soul in Oblivion!
I don't think he'll be part of the welcoming party here. Got a healing potion.
The Master's vigilance.
Oh no.
You cannot escape.
Oh shit. Same room as last time. Ooh, potions. So, sick.
Stop, you treacherous little
Thin out
creature.
next.
How dare you steal from me?
The time of cleansing. He's
Huh.
Hmm?
I'm checking the snowfall app again, and there is a I'm shoveling.
I'm shoveling it.
I don't think that one was there yesterday.
Cleansing is almost here.
Probably wasn't active.
Maybe.
Look at someone here waving dagger behind him. I can't move fast enough. Oh, fuck. Oh dear. That might have been a terrible idea. Perhaps now would be a good time to learn an invisibility spell.
I still like License to Chill quite a lot. It's also a really good one. But we seen it yesterday.
License to Chill's great.
the time of cleansing. He's almost here.
What did they cost? Oh, my cover is blown on there, the enemy. Okay. You know what? We're gonna go and pretend the whole way and then not be pretending.
Dawn. Welcome, bro. You may do not.
I'm surprised no one did
as a
have
gift-
Plow Me Harder than
Plow me hard.
but that may have been pushing it a bit.
Greet the new day, brother.
Greet the new day.
The dragon throne is empty, and we hold the amulet of kings. Praise be to your brothers and sisters.
there's really not much I can do about that.
Praise be.
Hear now the words of Lord Dagon.
I do not fear death.
When I walk the earth again, the faithful among you shall receive your reward, to be set above all other mortals forever. As for the rest, the weak shall be winnowed, the timid shall be cast down, the mighty shall tremble at my feet and pray for pardon.
So saith Lord Dagon. Praise be.
Your reward, brothers and sisters. The time of cleansing draws nigh. I go now to paradise.
Looks like we've got a thief in our midst.
Oh, so good.
Only the chosen will survive the cleansing. The time of cleansing is almost here. Walks the earth.
Hey, he had all my stuff. And some extras. Excuse me, I'd like to put on my clothing. I suppose I should do that. It's not my machine. What? Oh no.
Be glad. You will not live to see more.
I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am. I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
I'll be back.
Oh.
Cannot escape the master's vigilance. I give up.
You just straight up gave up.
Lord Dagon!
You cannot escape
You are
the
weak
master's
like the
vigilance.
gods you praise. Paradise awaits me.
This is now a much more successful time. I hope it stays that way.
The time of cleansing is almost...
Lord, be glad you will not live.
See. This is going much smoother than anticipated. Well, that guy's going to come on and back here.
For Lord Dagon!
I should really go and buy some new spells.
We cannot escape the Master's vigilance.
Oh dear.
You are weak like the...
One of them just zapped her and she died.
The dawn is breaking. You are weak, like the gods you pray.
Yes, much weak. That's why lots of you are dead.
The time of cleansing is almost here.
Spiders?
Spiders it is then.
Oh no. Yeah, there are actually giant spiders in this game.
Oh, look, where am I? There we go. Looks like I killed everybody then. Which is nice, but where's the exit? I think my character is still around the playing rings, aren't I? You know, I'm very hopeful. That is possible.
He was here a second ago. Huh?
Who's there?
Hi there. What's going on with you?
I understand Dagon worship has become increasingly prevalent.
For Lord Dagon!
You are weak, like the gods you pray to. The dawn is breaking. The dawn is breaking.
I'm out done. Yay! return to Cloud River. Lovely. So I could go and continue with the main task, or I could take everything that I haven't already taken from these people.
You cannot escape the Master's vigilance. Only that... Oof.
I'm loving this ice spell way too much.
I'm making lemon jar.
Ooh.
I like jelly.
Leveling up luck this time, as well as endurance, because I definitely need more health. And that one. So yeah, I want more magical.
Madoka Magica?
Nope.
Yep. Some of my mates recently watched it.
I still haven't watched it.
You should.
Yeah, I should.
Suffering's plot, right?
Thank you. The wall won't shift. There we go. The wall has shifted. I mean, I could go around again, but we're not going to, because that would get tedious and boring. Now I could get on the horse, but I don't want to.
Into the folder you go.
I have vegan folders.
I was just
Being
leaving some
folded.
Discord
Thank
servers
Talos
I
you've returned
don't
safely.
plan visiting anymore.
Do you have the amulet? Please tell me you have
But
some
don't
good
want to
news.
leave.
Ah, good. You should take that to Martin right away. He'll be in the Great Hall reading. He's hardly taken time to sleep since you left.
He only knows me for 1 hour. Until the potions are dropped. Oh jeez. My mistakes follow me. It is very, very cold.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
You wanna play Man of War?
Let me finish this campaign first, which should take maybe a couple hours, but yes.
Bruh.
Alright, let me finish this continent first. Which
Bruh.
could probably take 5 minutes.
Alright.
Ah, you're back. I told Joffrey not to worry.
Ah,
I can
shit,
see
I'm
you've
out of
had
money.
bad
I have
news.
some jelly
You
beans
didn't
as
recover
well.
the amulet, did you? By the Nine, such a thing is dangerous even to handle. Forgive me. You were right to bring it, but you'd better give it to me. I know some ways to protect myself from its evil power. I don't know. Maybe. I suspect that the secret of how to open a portal to Cameron's paradise lies within these pages. But I will need time. Tampering with dark secrets, even just reading them, can be very dangerous. I'll have to proceed carefully. In the meantime, you should speak to Joffrey. He was concerned about reports of spies in Bruma.
Wait, what?
I hope to have at least part of the Mysterium Xarxes translated.
That one has pineapple flavor.
You can only give up for as long as it takes for me to conquer all of your land.
Yeah, jelly beans.
Ooh, hit something critical.
Hail. Good evening, sir.
Where the hell did Joffrey go?
Should we play Russia versus Japan?
What, reenact the war that never happened?
I mean, it kinda did, but...
It happened a lot less in the history books than it actually did.
I wish I could have helped you deal with the rest of those Mythic Dawn bastards, but it seems you did all right on your own. I never had time to properly thank you for your help back in the Imperial City.
I mean, there was
wouldn't have
entire
made it
Russian-Japanese
back here if it weren't for you.
war just
Now that we
before
have a
World
free
War
moment,
One.
I thought you might be able to use some
Okay,
tricks
yes,
I've picked
that
up
one did
fighting with
happen.
the blades over the years. Nobody who hasn't
Over
trained with the blades will
250
know these
people,
moves, so you should
15,000
find
people
them useful.
died during it.
See, when they swing at you sidearm, you twist your wrists like this. Exactly. You're a natural at this.
And there's
Let me
also
show you
Soviet...
I was talking about the one that happened, that almost happened just before World War II.
Oh, it happened. It was...
I haven't been
rough.
to Cloud Ruler since I was a young
Soviet-Japanese
trainee.
war.
It feels good to be back. The blades have always been here, and always will be. If you need
Soviets
armor,
lost over
weapons, or
40,000
just a place to
troops,
sleep,
from which
the barracks in the West
40,000 were
Wing is
combat
available to
losses.
ambushes. Hey, Talos,
And Russian killed 21,000, 20,000 wounded, and 41,000 captured.
What can I do for you, sir?
But Soviet claimed there was
Cloud
more.
Ruler is many things. Temple, fortress, safe haven. But it's also my home. I'll
Hello,
gladly
we are
die
streaming.
defending these walls if it comes to it.
What, you streaming?
Oblivion. Do I watch it on Twitch? Real audio will pick up on this, by the way.
On general chat.
Yeah. Are we still in general? Or did I move where we did move to stream?
No, we are at the streaming.
Okay.
So what's up?
The Emperor's death was a harsh lesson for all of us. We failed in our duty to the Dragonborn. It must not happen again.
Oh yeah.
Farewell.
All the media, except the government media in Poland, are currently
I hope
protesting.
Martin knows what he's doing with that evil book.
All the news
I fear for
stations
what it
and
could do to
most
him if he's
TV
not
channels are offline, like it was some war shit going on.
It kind of is.
I mean, yes.
Like, and it's cold in Poland right now. People aren't outside protesting for their health or their wealth. Well, actually,
Here you go. My government wants to tax all the media quite so. And they call it solidarity or
The Daedra
freedom
Prince
of
he was
media
involved with
tax.
Jagar Than's plot
Right.
against the Empire years
So
ago.
you have to pay.
Doesn't surprise. The Elder Council rules.
naming
Chancellor
it something
Akato heads the
doesn't
Elder
magically
Council.
make it that thing.
But the blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government. Ah, yes, I hope you can help. The gate guards have
Like,
reported
this is
seeing
the next
strangers
step
on the
to
road
fashion.
for the past
First
several
was
nights.
the cards and
I cannot leave Cloud Ruler undefended while my men search the whole mountainside, but these spies
Courts
must
Tribunal.
be eliminated. Thank you.
Then it
Talk
was
to
the
Stefan.
Senate.
Captain Bird in Bruma may also be able to help. I've asked
There was
the
another
countess to have
step,
the
but I
guard keep an
forgot
eye out
what
for
they did.
strangers.
And now they're going
Track
after
down
the
the
media.
spies and kill them.
And
Isn't
after
the point of
what
the
they know and what
European
they're
Union
planning,
to
if
stop
possible.
World War II from ever happening again?
And after the media, the next step is dictatorship. Because police already, women already been protesting it. Police been
Good evening, sir.
quite brutal for democratic country. Even like United States, brutal.
Good morning, sir.
Well, that was the last step. Now you won't have free media, and the next step is fascism. Pretty much. Because if there won't be free media, who's going to tell you the truth? No one. You basically become government puppets.
It's nice to remember there's potentially worse things than Brexit going on. Not by much, well, no. Yeah. Everything's horrible in the world right now.
Yay! Where's my fleet?
Oh, okay, over.
What can I do for you, sir? We always see them near the rune stone at dusk. They aren't too woodcrafty, but Grandmaster Joffrey has forbidden us to range too far from the walls. But it seems that you have been given the freedom to attack the enemy that we all crave. Good luck. We will keep the Emperor safe here. Don't worry. May your eels...
I could see some of these blades getting a bit unfriendly with me if I could continue to get the favourite treatment of kill the enemy that they want to. Not found the runestone.
I'm a bit disappointed in you because they were supposed to prevent like this shit happening.
Mm-hmm.
But they've been just catering. Like, I had hopes that they will cut off all the funding to our country. At least I had hope so. That government will really be. I mean, the people would suffer anyway, but that they would cut out EU funding based on that my country is no longer considered free country, but they just bent in. And now pretty much nothing can be done anymore. Like, that was their last pressure card they had, and pretty much that's over. All I can do is preferably move out to Ace at earliest convenience.
So what do you do in Oblivion?
Attempting to do the main quest. Because I never do the main quest.
An attempt was made.
That's not the point of Bethesda games.
I don't think the only main quest I finished was in Morrowind. Because it was actually interesting.
Bruh.
Hmm?
Bruh, you say this one isn't?
I mean, I did not like how the story went in Oblivion. Like in Morrowind, yes, you were technically the chosen one, supposedly, but everyone did not believe you're chosen one till pretty much almost to end of the game, and people actually
Hey, isn't that guy the chosen god?
they were actually quite mean to you based on that premise because no one did believe you. Up to pretty much end of the game, and you were basically nobody. I mean, here you're a prisoner, but suddenly you're an important story character because you have the Emperor amulet, and you're probably more important than Emperor by this point.
I mean, I always looked at Oblivion as Martin's story.
It's not terrible, just I found it very uninteresting. Another cliche role-playing game. You need to save the world.
You are weak, like the gods you pray to.
What's the world ever done for me?
Mm-hmm.
Fair point, fair point.
And Joe, Morrowind lets you choose to doom the world instead of saving it. Because you can kill important story characters who prevent the apocalypse of happening, and the game will tell you killed the important story character and the threat of prophecy have been severed or something like that. So you can basically be the bad guy. Another thing that is really cool, you can kill virtually anyone in it. The ultimate murder hobo game, Olivia.
Alright, yes, I can
You
kind of
can
get behind
kill
that.
every NPC in every city, in every location, and even kill some of the gods, yes.
Yes?
Some of them.
At least
Some.
these who have physical appearance within the game, because not all of them do.
You know, the ones hanging
Not
out
on
in
my
your
watch. Captain
you can
Bird
be
will know
addicted
for
to
sure,
them.
though.
We can kill
Then
Vivek.
And then we wonder why the gods don't like us for some reason. And why they
And the
throw all
great
this
part is, for instance, Vivek has important part in Oblivion and Elder Scrolls story.
is it now?
So you can basically
Captain
retcon
Bird,
all the lore
commander of the
who
Bruma
happens
Guard.
later by killing him.
Except for
It's
Gerald
great.
getting back from a trip down south, things are pretty quiet. Not much travel right now with the Oblivion crisis. I've told my men to keep a sharp eye out, but I've had no reports of any strangers in
Because
town.
last time there was an option in the
What
first
about you?
game, I think they
Turned up
basically
anything
said,
suspicious?
Nope, everything happened. All the options happened, even the contradictions, especially the contradictions.
God's blood.
What are they going to
So
do about
she
that
was the
bunch caught
spy?
up in Skyrim?
Seems there's no one you can
I
trust
mean,
these days.
Bethesda is known
Since you're
to
working with
not be
Cloud
good
Ruler
with
Temple,
role. The
I'm gonna
people who
authorize
were
you to
actually
search
good writers left the company after Morrowind. And that pretty much explains why the story was not as good in
I make sure
Oblivion.
my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
Also, they made less
I've
focus
heard
on the
Edla
story itself
Darkheart
because
was once an assassin.
supposedly not all players finished it, so
I
they
trust
made
that
it
you'll
shorter.
handle things appropriately. The less
Why
I
are
know
you
about
double
it, the
streaming?
better.
Bye.
I'm already watching.
Dude, you got limited
Oh.
resources on your computer.
Alright, fine.
Her laptop is actually pretty good. I bet she won't even notice.
I didn't,
Not to
but
say,
everyone
not
else might
to,
have.
not to say she's playing Oblivion, who is like 12-year-old game.
This makes me feel cold.
I'm pretty sure this game could run flawlessly on Jordana laptop.
Oh yeah, I can play Oblivion. Apart from the occasional janky crash, but that happens even on the best computer.
I'm
Hell, I've
pretty
got
sure
better
my
video.
phone could run Oblivion.
Yeah, my phone could run Oblivion. I've got a pretty good phone.
Look, here's the thing. Technology moves at such a rate. I swear when NASA was looking around, they actually looked at PS2s and stuff to realise how to get computers that were smaller than, you know, a car.
And also there's that military supercomputer who used to be based on PS2s.
Yeah.
It
And
was
the
like,
one made out of PS3s as well.
there was like 700 and they bought like, I think 750 PS2s and made it into supercomputer.
Are you robbing people?
No, just spies.
I mean, stealing in Oblivion
Spies aren't people.
was really not worth it.
It was
Yeah.
fun.
I mean, kind of. If you play with better cities, it's really fun now because they add vaults and stuff and banks and everything.
Like in Morrowind, like, bruh, stealing was probably the best way to get like ridiculously powerful items if you knew where to look, like level 1. Like you could get your almost best in the game alchemy set on day 1. I actually like when games let you do that, because when you play a game really a lot, you can like cheese a lot of fun things into it early on. And knowledge of the game carries to another playthrough.
Like not stacking into all these things that you don't really need. Several times.
Yeah.
That's a problem that I keep running into on Oblivion, even now.
Yeah, the leveling system is anti-intuitive, to put it bluntly.
I mean, it's not terrible, but I think Morrowind did a bit better job at it.
I think every other game did a better job. Skyrim did a better job of it.
I mean, Skyrim had to really simplify the system, like it's leveling for idiots, basically.
Basically. Really, the skills system kind of replaces the leveling system. You pick the wrong skills, you can make the game pretty difficult for yourself.
I mean, that's what I kind of hate about Skyrim. Because the main reason why Oblivion and Morrowind leveling system work, well, the game was scaling to you. Branching out into other skills could not cripple your... I mean, on Oblivion it could technically, but in Morrowind it never did, because the game never scaled to you. Like, this boss in this dungeon, who actually has a name, is not randomly generated. It was hand placed there. It has set level, set skills, set things. So he will be the same boss on your every playthrough. So if you actually went to a place who is too tough to you, you could come back later when you're stronger.
Did you say that this was Oblivion or Morrowind that you could have, that you could go back to places later?
Morrowind. In Oblivion, you can't technically
Hello,
do that
Jonesy.
because the dungeons in Oblivion actually
Maybe.
respawn after a set amount of time,
So
and
yeah,
there will be new stuff in it.
there would also upgrades the loot. Are there
I
indicators
think
of bandits
this may
wearing
have
glass
found
armor?
Yeah, I think your game flipped.
Yeah.
Can't handle Jonesy.
You can't handle Jonesy.
Do I hear kitty purrs?
Yes,
Also,
you do.
cool thing about Morrowind is vendors had set amount of gold that you would not, like, it made it realistic because you have this super powerful god artifact that is valued at 100,000 septims, and no vendor in the world has this amount of money to pay you for this. Because actually pretty great. Because you would not expect just to walk into vendor and selling these god powerful world ending artifacts to shopkeeper named Bob.
Yeah, I would.
He probably wouldn't have that much money. Yeah, maybe it's a good time to end the stream.
Perhaps.
Oh, you guys can do that. I'll be back.
Okay. Sorry guys, we've run into difficulties and I hope Oblivion works next time. We will see where my last save was the next time I stream this. So I hope you guys had fun and thank you for watching. Also, cat